Check. 10-4 W's. 10-4 W's. Chat, how we doing? Gang, how we doing? Welcome back to the Coin Leans, week 9. I cannot believe we're already on week 9.
Week 9, crazy.
It's insane. Feels like the season just started. Just like we were just in Ohio State like last week. Insane. Chat, how's my mic sound? We were having some issues with it, but I think we got it good.
Yeah, you're good.
You sound nice now.
Let's go. Massive. Gang, how we doing? It's been a minute. We feeling good?
We're good.
Doing good.
Rates up for week 9.
Feeling great.
I bet. Rav, let's hear how we did last week. I know it was not the prettiest week of college football. Can we get a quick recap?
It really was not the prettiest week of college football. It was fluky all over the place. Trent, you went 5-5. You are somehow surviving a bad week every single week we have this show. It is shocking.
Shocking, truly shocking.
Your whale was a mega.
Survived three rain delays.
And you didn't stick it out through all 3.
I stuck it out for 2. That counts.
That's fair.
Okay.
Lauren.
Yeah, let's move on.
Any comments? Any comments?
Yeah, we're gonna switch some things up this week.
She's running the ball this week.
Yeah, we're running the ball.
All right. Well, Wisconsin was 25.5 up there with Mikey's team total over.
LC, it happens, man. There's no need to bang yourself or what?
What?
Beat yourself up. There's no need to beat yourself up. I've full faded plenty of times.
No, it was really just take the favorites on the spread and call it a day.
Really was.
Got a little too cute.
I went 6-7. There we go. 6 and 7.
Get him off.
Now, can we retire that meme, please?
The first half under in LSU Vanderbilt was so cute. The full game under was so cute. If you were watching stream on Saturday, I doubled down. I tripled down on live unders for that game. I was in quail Saturday morning. Jovan 4-6. You did hit your whale though. That late night over was a mega.
Late night Sorsby always tucks, man.
Mega.
I'm hoping we get some.
Dude, I literally remember when I was hammered. I was absolutely hammered at the TCU game, and we went out after. We were at the bar, and this guy hands me his phone, and he goes, I don't care what it is, just make a parlay for me for the late games and put 1,000 on it. And it was the over in that Cincy game, Oregon minus 17.5, and I forget the other one, but free as fuck. I made that dude a free 7 Gs. Crafting a hammered 3-piece. It was insane.
No way.
Yeah. So free. Didn't even get a DM or anything. Insane. Quick recap here.
Yeah. Georgia Southern coin lane.
How does he keep squeaking, man?
I don't know, dude. It pisses me off. I'm gonna say
that was the strong. I told you my strong lean radar was buzzing harder for that game more than any other one this entire year. Shit was awesome. That was the other play. That was the third play of that dude's lay was Georgia Southern minus 6.5.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Pull that thing back up again. Duke was just a horrific try.
Horrible try.
That was fake sharp. Trent, you stood your ground last week.
I did, dude. I smelled it. I love me a good unranked favorite, but something about Duke just told me it was cake.
Yeah, we got a couple this week too. Texas Tech, Josh, that was a great fucking try, man.
Mine was Florida.
No, yours was Texas
I gave
Tech.
Florida. I just said Texas. I had 2 of them then because I gave Florida.
Nah.
We're not letting
Yes.
you
Who gave Florida? Who gave Florida?
I'm pretty sure Josh gave Florida.
Well, who gave Texas Tech?
I said because Lauren couldn't pick when I said, Texas Tech's not losing. And then everyone agreed that they're not losing.
Yeah.
I
It's kind of a squad chalk there.
I'll put my hand up. I go 1-1 in the Fugazi.
Dude, Ole Miss was just.
That was heartbreaking.
That was a heartbreaker.
By 8. Was always just that over, man.
Coach, dude. Weren't they winning with like? They were winning the game with like 8 minutes to go.
I mean, it was back and forth like the whole game.
Yeah, they're definitely winning at halftime too. I think.
I think Georgia went on an 11-0 run or 14-0 run in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So pissed.
Ole Miss came
So
out fire in that game though. Couldn't keep
So
up.
pissed. All right. Well, week 9 is approaching, and we've got 5 games to go over and discuss, some big ones. Last week's slate was not
Dude,
the
didn't
great.
our PrizePicks line up full fade?
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
We only had
Oh,
a
we
recap
did.
of that. It was that bad.
It was just a
Yeah, we
tricky
did.
weekend.
It was a tricky weekend.
It was tricky.
GG.
All right, we got 5 week 9 matchups we're going to go over. Then we're going to get a narrative, or we're going to do our whales, and we're going to get a narrative play from Preston. Going to craft up can't lose lay / 4-man whale and go about our days here. So let's start with game number 1, big SEC matchup. Massive. Mizzou and Vanderbilt. I'll be on Vandy, -2.5. They've been respecting coin as of recent. Love to start with Rav on this one, see where his head's at.
Dude, these teams like feel eerily similar. It's actually
They
kind of
do.
great. Kind of like still under the radar, but not really SEC teams. Both teams lost to Bama. Diving into it more, both teams are top 5 in 3rd and 4th down conversion, top 10 in pressure rate. I'm going to go with Mizzou. And the only reason why, shout out Josh, shout out Nick. Mizzou's seen a lot of dual threat quarterbacks so far this year, and I think they're going to be able to bottle up Pavia way better than LSU or anyone has this year. Vandy is 12th best in the country in rush defense, but when you look at who they've played, Bama is a like 100s in rush offense. LSU's 110s. South Carolina's in the 120s. And it kind of just feels like it's a perfect bounce back game for Ahmad Hardy, who's been kind of quiet the last couple of weeks after having like 100 yards in 4 straight weeks. I think Ahmad Hardy can get a couple explosive runs going here, and I think Mizzou comes out with this. I think Mizzou and Josh and Yale get one.
Just want it to be known, by the way, LC is indeed rocking the Chrome Hearts hat.
No way we're getting special announcements.
We're getting special announcements for this shit.
I learned the price of that hat, and I almost puked.
Yeah. It's not good.
It's around the same price as Connor Griffin auto that you have bought. Still waiting for that purchase.
It'll come eventually.
I bet you're fading me. Word. LC.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna switch some things up this week, so I'm gonna be giving a lot of PrizePicks squares.
Oh, that's fine.
One thing isn't working, we go to the other. Yeah, it's not good. But give me a Ahmad Hardy more than 86.5 rush yards. He's due for a big game. Missouri needs to get him rolling, and I'm just trusting the head of the offense to get it done. So give me his rush yards.
Hardy, Super Goat Hardy rush yards.
Yeah.
I haven't taken him all season. Like, that's an issue.
I don't think I have either, but this week it makes sense to me. So
sorry, headphone users.
no way.
Nah,
So
man.
sorry. It might be the week to take him. I'm
Yeah.
more than down.
Yeah.
All right, what are the Sharps saying about this big SEC matchup?
Yeah, I'm going to give Josh and Nick one more shot here. Hey, fade and Pavia, especially in a big national spot with game day, because he's the biggest me guy on the face of the earth. But exactly what Rav said, this is a bad rush defense that really hasn't faced a good rushing offense all fucking year. It's like, now's your shot against Ahmad Hardy and Roberts to have just run the ball down their throat, which is probably not only why their numbers are all ridiculously high, but the Bo Perbula pick square is once again back on the board after he likes throwing to the other team more than his own. It's probably because he's going to be handing the ball off 30 times in this game, and that's going to work. That's how they're going to win the game.
Wow. Okay. So you are kind of backing the Hardy sell job?
Yeah.
Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Okay. Well, looks like I'm standing on biz for Vandy here. Could be a shit wager. Rest of the gang on Mizzou. Hardy rush yards. Could be a whale in the 4-man. Totally down for that.
Any Josh nugs before we move?
Yep. Need a Josh.
The reason we're gonna win this game is because of Josiah Trotter. He's gonna keep Pavia in the pocket, and when he gets out of the pocket, he's running his ass down. I promise you.
No way you're name dropping defense.
I was about to say, I was hoping that Josh didn't say who he was, and then I could have said Trent doesn't even know what side of the ball he's on.
Well, if he's containing Pavia, clearly he's not on the fucking offense.
I know. I was hoping he didn't say that, but he did. Could also be a sneak Pavia rush yards fade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
I like that.
What's
I feel
the
like Josh Ware?
what's the Joshy square of the week if it's not Hardy?
If it's not Hardy,
Or
I
if
would have
it's-
to look. I would have to look if they have Olugbodi on the board. That dude has been feasting. He's a true freshman. Like he's finally coming to his own the last couple games, and he's been on the field a lot more. I'd probably take him, but I mean, my favorite square is Ahmad Hardy. I would just stay with him.
Wow. Okay. Never seen a PrizePicks square come to us all.
Last time we went to Hardy, I think it fucked us, didn't it?
We've never
I
taken
think
Hardy.
we're taking him.
I swear to God, we did. Maybe I did one time.
You might
I
have
think
been
you did.
that
You
Rav
did.
4.
Yeah. Yeah. Rav
Going places.
ground.
We haven't gone to a single place since week 1.
Week 4. It's Inception week.
All right. Let's move and continue. Next game, another big SEC matchup. Ole Miss and OU. Fading Coach Knock. I'm doing it. He sucked the soul out of me last week. I had a whale on him. Give me money, Mateer at home. The vibes are high. Just came back from Oklahoma, actually. That's all they got there, man. That's all they got. OKC, Thunder, and OU.
What?
Vibes are high. Biggest game of the season. They got to win this one, and they're covering -5.5. Tough place to play. Rav?
I agree.
Yes.
I agree, and it's gross because Oklahoma just their team that it feels like they overperformed to start the year. They were as high as like number 5 in the country. Mateer was slinging the rock. Then he got hurt. He came back, probably injured against Texas, and shit the fucking bed. Now they're on 13 at home. They're bringing in Ole Miss, who rush defense is not good. And Oklahoma, I know I was giving Jovan shit about this like 2 weeks ago. Their rush offense was horrible. They finally did well in the rush game last week against South Carolina, whose rush defense honestly is not that bad. Ole Miss's rush defense is bad, 100th in the country. And Sneak Nug, their defense last week, Ole Miss's, obviously because it was a shootout, they were on the field for 80 plays last week, and this is their second straight road game. I want to fade the fuck out of that. I think they're finally going to be able to run the ball well at home. The Oklahoma defense, one of the best in the country, maybe the best in the country. And Venables at home with a good defense, good pressure against a young quarterback just sounds like fucking trouble. So we're going to go Oklahoma -5.5, 4.5, whatever it's at right now.
Love that. W sell job with confidence.
Thanks, man.
LC, if you agree, how's OU going to win this game, or if they're not?
Yeah, I'm actually going to a total. I lean the under 51.5. I don't want to give them any of their flowers, but I do think Oklahoma's defense does slow down a lot of Ole Miss's explosive plays that we've been seeing all year. And if I'm Oklahoma, I'm going right at Ole Miss and trying to run the ball. So I think we see a lot of long drives and stall drives. So I like the under.
I love me a good SEC under.
Yeah. Be shit. I would fade.
What is it, 52.5? That's pretty low. Actually, not really.
Did it move up? Yeah. Just go ahead and fade it.
Fuck.
Nah. Where are the sharps on in this one?
Kind of with the gang here, part of the gang. I think the last thing I want to do right now is bet on Lane Kiffin the week the Florida job becomes open. I think there's a little distraction there. Line's moving towards Oklahoma. I also see a square up where John Mateer has not thrown 2 touchdowns against a power conference opponent all year. And that's a square that's up for him this week. So that's a contender for the lineup, but also
Wait. Pause. He hasn't thrown 2 all year against a Power 5 team?
Only time he's thrown 2 touchdowns in a game is against Illinois State to start the year. Power conference opponents, he has not thrown 2 once. He's going to do that this week.
This super goat is just coming together. Are you shitting me? I'm so in. Okay. I love OU in the spot. I'm telling you. I couldn't tell you much about the X's and O's, but I'm telling you the vibes in Oklahoma are immaculate for this game. That's all they talked about.
Oklahoma merchant.
Are you trying to be?
Okay,
Yeah,
nice to
trying to be
have
a Sooners fan now, just because
No.
of the Thunder?
No, fuck the Sooners, but I do like betting on them.
Mhm.
I do. All right, W. Kind of a squad lean on OU.
Should we call Krabs?
Call Krabs.
Dude,
Okay.
I would love to just.
Know what Krabs is on.
I got some words for fucking Krabs, man. Now that you mention it, I'm not taking a pick square from Krabs again. I don't know how he does it to himself. I'm not even gonna get into it. Do we call him or what?
Yeah, call him.
I think we're all in Oklahoma. Yeah.
All right. Man, do I have some fucking words for him? I'm gonna save it. Then I'm just gonna ask. Golden Kappas for Herbert.
Golden Kappas.
Fucking Golden Kappas.
He was crazy.
He ain't answering, bro. He knows I tailed that pick square.
Nah.
He ain't answering.
Your call has been forwarded.
No, he usually answers.
He knows.
Nah.
He knows what's on the other end of that phone call.
He's on Ole Miss, I'll go ahead and tell you.
No way.
He likes Ole
Great.
Miss.
Great. Okay. Let's stay in the SEC. Another just massive matchup. Massive. This is probably the game of the week. If I'm mistaken. LSU A&M. Massive game. Very short spread. Number 3 A&M being only a 2.5-point favorite on the road in one of the toughest places to play in all of the land. That one feels super short. I was eavesdropping on LC's conversation with somebody, and she said this is the week A&M goes down, and I think she's absolutely right. I will be on LSU money line and plus 2.5. That might be a mortal mag. Rav, what's the notebook say?
You want some nugs?
Oh, I need some nugs. Give me some Arby's nugs.
Arby's nugs. LSU at night under Brian Kelly at home. 20-1.
No.
Yep.
At night, at home, under Brian Kelly.
20-1.
Wow. That is it. Arby nug.
This is also the 5th straight game for A&M and another SEC team on a second straight road game. Despite all of that, it's hard for me to back LSU right now. Their offense is just, it's bad. I mean, they have no rhythm. The design of the offense is ass. The coordinator hire of Joe Schoen is looking to be fucking horrible so far. Starting left tackle's out. They haven't reached 100 yards rushing in a game all year, which has forced Nussmeier to try to be this superhero in the pass game. And he's hurt. He's injured. And it's if you watched the Vandy game last week, you could tell that everything was just falling all over. The whole offense was just falling over each other because of just how injured he is. And he's trying to do everything. Everyone knows they can't run the ball against them. And I think A&M is going to take advantage of this. I mean, they're 10th in pressure rate, 4th in country in sacks. I think that this is also probably the toughest challenge for LSU's defense all year too. Pavia kind of killed LSU last week in the off structure plays, and I think that A&M can not only do that with Marcel Reed in off structure, but in structure. So do I want to fade LSU at home at night in a desperation spot? No. I want to take the under.
Wow.
But I do strong coin lean, A&M money line. I think LSU's fake sharp.
Okay.
And I
W
also have
nugget.
Well in this game.
Ooh.
Wow.
Quick chat nugget. Super rare. It would be the first year since 2014 that A&M would win 2 ranked road games in the same season.
Dude, they might just be back, man. I know you hate to hear that, LC.
They're going to win 2 road games at some point. There's 3 different games here. So depending on where Missouri falls, but they have LSU and Missouri and Texas left. So they're going to win one of those games.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not this one. Good old Nuckmeyer. Yep. LC, thoughts on this one? How's LSU going to win this game?
Going back to PrizePicks here. I really like Barry Brown's receiving yards. I think LSU does a lot of RPOs, quick passes, because that's where A&M falls a little short. So I think he gets utilized quite a bit in this game. So give me that.
Brown receiving yards?
Yep.
Is he goated?
Yeah, he's goated.
Not familiar with this game.
He's a transfer from Kentucky.
Okay.
He's a dog.
Okay. What's the sharp side in this game?
I don't know that there really is one because LSU being a home dog doesn't happen too much. As good as they are in home night games, you remember the last time, you might, Trent, that they were a dog at home?
Was that week 1?
No, it was last year. Alabama. No, lost by 30. That was
Oh.
probably the most embarrassing performance in the Brian Kelly era. But still saying that, I think Texas A&M's run defense is not very good, which hopefully gives some life to an LSU run offense or rushing attack that is not very good in its own, makes life a little easier for Nussmeier. And the defense is obviously great, LSU's, and they're going to make Marcel Reed push the ball downfield because they strap up everything short. Am I sure he can do that? No, not really. So I do like the under, and I still kind of like LSU, all things considered.
Wow. That under could be Ma. That feels like an under game. Out of all the SEC matchups, I would say that one probably is the most under game of the 3.
GG wrap well.
What?
GG wrap well.
Up, dude. Up, dude. All right. Let's escape the SEC.
I'm fucked.
Oh, dude. Dude, chat, bro. LC's got $1,000 on her head and can't pick a side.
There we go. All right.
Nah.
All right.
Oh, man. Too good.
I'm
too
just
good.
trying to be better for everyone. All right.
No. Honestly, I kind of like, okay, how's this game going to play out? Correlating
like
with
it
the
too.
Picks. I fuck with it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Come on.
Baylor and Cincy. Big game. This line feels a little short. -3.5 for Cincinnati at home, ranked 21 against unranked Baylor, who somehow made it a 6-point game against the Frogs last week. I have no idea how that game got close. But TCU was just having their way for most of that game. And I'm shocked that the spread's only 3.5 here. I was originally all over Cincy. I think I'm going to pivot, actually, and go to the over once again. Because that Baylor defense is just horrible. It's god-awful. Cincy's offense is electric, as we all know. Hoping Cincy's defense is not coming prepared for straps. 67 points. Crazy total. Rav, what's the notebook?
You know that pace of play nug that I gave you for your whale last week?
Oh, yeah, this has got to be right up there.
It's right up there. The top 12 fastest teams have played each other 4 times, all 4 times. They can pace all 4 times. It's went over. It was 3 before the Baylor TCU game last week. We have 2 on the card this week. One of them is Baylor Cincinnati. It looks like an obvious over. It screams like an obvious over. And I think it is an obvious over.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the over. Both of these past defenses, it's not even just Baylor's. Cincinnati's isn't that great either. They're 59th out of 68 Power 4 teams. Baylor's 64th out of 68. On top of that, Baylor's rushing defense is also ass, so I think that Cincinnati can get stuff going on the ground. I am inclined to think that Baylor finally gets an ATS win and even a road win because I feel like Cincinnati they've been squeaking by. They haven't had like a huge well, I don't know. They've had some tests, but I just think that they're due for loss. And same with BYU, and we'll talk about them next. But I would lean Baylor. I'd coin lean Baylor, but I'm definitely taking the over.
Yeah. I think that's the right call. I do. LC?
Yeah, I like that over as well.
It could be, it could be LC.
What could it be?
I forget how many yards he had, but trigonometries was non-existent in that TCU game. No,
Oh, we
Yeah.
can talk about that in a second.
I will say the one square I've looked at so far in this game that I like a lot is Sawyer to have more than 44.5 longest completion. I think he throws a bomb.
Ooh.
He's been kind of flirting with it the last couple weeks. I think we get it this week.
Listen, I know you've heard me bitch about this too. So
I know. I know.
It's been like 3 straight weeks I've taken the Sawyer over longest completion, and it's hooked under.
Like actually hooked, or
I think it was 44.5 last week too, and his longest was 42.
that's just such a
Yes.
long pass, bro.
It is long. You need
long pass.
obviously, but you need to be like behind midfield.
Yeah, I don't really like to touch those squares, but for whatever reason, it was really speaking to me this week. So I'm just gonna trust my gut there.
I hate those squares.
Yeah.
But
But the last time I took one was Julian Sand less than.
that was really sharp.
Technically 1-0 with him.
Yeah, that was really sharp.
Rap.
Yeah, rap.
Pretty bad.
Sorry, that was an Ishii.
AirPod.
No, dude. No.
Sorry. That was an Ishii in this case.
Sounds like an old Camaro being fired up.
Those old Camaros.
Uncle Butt car.
That's crazy.
They still got some juice in there though. Those old Camaros.
Javon, what's the sharp coin read here?
I don't think there's anything too sharp about this game, but I'm 100% down to squad ride the over for obvious reasons. And then favorite square of the weekend by a mile. It's Mike Trigg yards. I will tail every first touchdown scorer you have for the entire rest of the season if he does not get 67 yards.
Chat, fucking bookmark that. Bookmark that. You said if he doesn't hit his yards, you will tail every first touchdown.
Every first touchdown, whole rest of the year.
Okay, well that's going in the fucking 4, man.
You know another square it could be? Vaughn, I know you were saying earlier in the week that you really like Sorsby like over like passing anything, fantasy anything. I don't think that Hoover rush yards hit last week, did it?
Oh, I don't remember him running too much.
Let's not forget about the all reliable system of quarterback rush yards against the Baylor defense.
That is a system.
I kind of think that Sorsby's going to use his legs a lot.
Yes.
So if we want to dual wield here in this game, I might be on tape for Sorsby rush yards.
Maybe. But yeah, did Trigg have a bagel or am I tripping?
No, he had 50 yards, but like 40 of them came in like the last drive. It was one big catch and then one right after.
Yeah.
He had so many drops.
A lot of drops, a lot of shit Sawyer passes. So it was fucking pouring.
He was targeted 12 times, 56 yards.
Yeah, on 3 catches.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Official squad ride. I think we nicked this over.
Hell yeah.
Official squad ride.
Yep.
We're gonna need 70. Okay. Last game of the slates. My whales in this one. Sure, y'all can guess what it is, but Iowa State versus BYU. BYU ranked 11th in the country, traveling to Iowa State as an underdog. Crazy line here. This one's got Twitter talking already since literally Monday. Rab, what's that notebook saying?
2 great ATS nugs for you.
Need it.
Top 15 teams coming off an upset win over a ranked opponent have hit 44% against the spread historically in the next game. When that opponent's coming off a bye, Iowa State's coming off a bye, they've gone just 5-19 against the spread, including 1-9 on the road.
Wow.
Iowa State head coach Matt Campbell has thrived following bye weeks. He already had a bye week this year. Played Arizona at home. Fucking dog walked him. During Matt Campbell's time at Iowa State, he is 9-5 against the spread following the bye week. 5.8 point average cover margin. I will be taking Iowa State. It feels like the same fucking song and dance BYU used last year, where they had somewhat of a cake schedule. I know they just played Utah at home last week, and it was a really great game. And I was shocked they won that game. This does feel like a really perfect fade spot going on the road to Iowa State, who's still a really solid team. I think the rush defense has yet to be fully taken advantage of, and I think Matt Campbell's going to do that. He's a great coach. He's taken Iowa State out of the depths of losing football, kind of like Indiana, honestly, in Cincinnati, but like it's been going on for way longer. Off a bye, I'm going to trust Matt Campbell here. I'm with you with Iowa State.
Let's go.
Make that
W
three.
Dogs. What'd you say?
So make that 3.
Wow.
No surprise there.
Make that 3. Can we make it 4?
Maybe you can find out.
Oh,
Oh.
cocktails.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we will hear from that. We'll come back to that in a minute. But that's all 5 of the games there. Feel like we're shitting out some green PrizePicks squares throughout that entire conversation. I wrote some of them down. Preston, or no, not yet. Let's do the whales. Josh, you run that shit, brother. Iowa State minus 2.5 is a humpback whale. We're humping backs.
It's funny because you sound so underwater right now, and we just did a whales fucking.
Yeah.
Wait, is it bad?
No, you're
No,
good.
it's way better now, but that was just so convenient.
Yeah, we're humping backs in Iowa. Unranked favorite. I sniffed it out. This is the one that you ride. This is the one. You said there were multiple this week? Unranked favorites against a ranked team?
He said multiple of the top 12 in pace teams.
Yes.
Oh.
There might also be multiple unranked versus ranked. I could be wrong.
I think this is the only one.
It's the only one.
Unless-
Yeah, I did say multiple top pace teams.
Yeah, whale of the week, Iowa State minus 2.5. That will be my team to go in the can't lose lay as well. I'm hoping Jovan is not fading this one. But that is my whale of the week. Rav?
Yeah, I'm going back to the first half unders.
Hate these.
A&M LSU first half under is my whale. Under 24.5. Total's 49.5. Like I said, I think that LSU's offense is going to stay very anemic. I am kind of falling in love with A&M as a team overall, and Mike Elko and his defensive philosophy. I think he's going to make life impossible for LSU despite being on the road for the second straight week. And I think that Blake Baker, the LSU DC, is going to throw everything that he can at A&M's offense to try to stay in the game, at least in the first half. And that is the angle I want to take. So we are once again going back to first half under for the third time this year. To 1-1 in those. Let's make it 2-1. And the whale is going to be a bowhead whale.
Nobody's laughing at
Couldn't
his
even
own
say
whale.
straight. Fuck.
Bro's laughing at his own joke.
That's
We
just
love that. He's been sitting on that.
It was like a
all-
half cough, half laugh.
all
Yeah, that was
stream.
such a cop-out cough, dude. You weren't even laughing. It's unbelievable.
It's a bowhead whale. First half under 24.5 Texas A&M LSU. If this doesn't hit, I'm done with first half unders.
Yeah, I hate first half unders, but this one feels like the right play.
I hope so, man.
Okay. LC, do you have a whale?
Y'all are not gonna like this. I'll be taking his fantasy score once they put it up, but give me Arch pass plus rush yards.
Wow. Who are
And
they even playing?
Mississippi
what?
State.
Who are they playing?
Mississippi State.
Oh, Mississippi State. That's right.
Yeah, but obviously the kid's coming off just an absolute horrendous game, and this just has to be a game where he steps up and throttles, or there might have to be a conversation where he loses a spot, and I never thought that would be the conversation, but he has to come out and throttle Mississippi State because we should.
Is
And
that, sorry to interrupt.
no, you're good. What?
Is that actually a conversation that's like about to be had?
It's brewing. Yeah, it's starting to start.
No.
Yeah.
That is.
He's looked horrendous, but yeah, like this is just trusting the guy. Like he's got to do what he's supposed to do. So.
Okay.
Chat. No Tennessee first half unders or first half spreads this year because I fucking hate Tennessee this year, man. That bit's tired.
It's really soft. How do you all say it?
I'm not liking Tennessee this year. I think they're fucking so overrated.
What's the sharp or what type of whale is Arch Manning passing rush yards?
Killer whale.
Okay.
Look at Chad tripping, man. It's
I'm
just
sick.
nonstop. Shut the fuck up, dude. Don't watch or don't tell. It's pretty simple. Or fade me. Do that all day.
Show her some fucking respect. You see what's on her head, dude?
That's crazy.
My golly.
That's crazy. She's too biased. Get the fuck out of here. And fade it.
Sorry,
You didn't want to talk.
Shit,
it's
bro.
the same shit by SGA points.
I really don't. I really don't.
SGA under points looks good in the season longs.
Yeah, surely he'll play every game in OT and go over all of his points in OT every time.
Back to back OT. Sharp whale of the week.
Pilot whale, not fading you. It's the Cyclones.
Wow. I'm the
Sometimes
co-pilot.
You're the co-pilot. That plane might be going. we'll do it, man. But sometimes it is this simple. And I like the fact that the game that looked like this last week was Georgia Tech Duke. And Duke couldn't come through because they're always sharp and they always fail in those spots. But now we have Iowa State, and half of the people are saying it's Iowa State. Half of the people are saying it's too sharp and you're falling into a trap. I don't give a shit because if you want to bet against Matt Campbell off of a bye week and back-to-back losses, you will very quickly find out that is cat shit. He's going to have this team rolling. One of the reasons they struggled the first 2 games before the bye is because they lost their all-pro or all Big 12 corners, and they didn't really have anything on defense to stop that. Now you have a bye week to adjust and get healthier. So you're going to see that. BYU going east, playing during the day. Have fun with that. That's 7-1 waiting to happen.
Wow. Chat, our first ever co-pilot.
Dude, we literally, I guess it is a co-pilot, yeah, but we had the same whale 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it wasn't a pilot whale.
You're right. I think it was a blue.
Yeah. Yo, Frenchie2303, we miss Mikey. Send me your Twitter. I'll DM you the CBS link. All right, brother?
It's just bitching, dude.
No.
So annoying.
Do you guys ever stop bitching? My golly gee. Let's go. Love that.
Do we need to call Krabs again since we're on Iowa State?
Yeah, he texted me saying he apologized. He was in the bathroom. Let's call him.
Can't answer on the Porta John.
He's probably putting some work in.
Nah.
Oi.
Ish, what's up?
What's up, Keith?
Everything good over there?
Oh, yeah. I'm watching the show.
All right, just making sure. We are calling to ask which side you are on in the Iowa State BYU game.
Consensus quick. Fade the Mormons. Got to lock in Iowa State. Give me the Cyclones at now.
Wow.
Consensus quick.
That's crazy. The squares are on the Cyclones. The sharps are on the Cyclones.
Kind of feels like Duke last week, doesn't it?
A little bit. I'm hoping it's not, though.
We're due for one of these to hit.
Yeah, we need it.
Has to be done.
Yeah, we need it.
Stay confident. Stay the course. The Mormons aren't soaking this weekend. The Cyclones are.
Let's go. All right, W's. Appreciate you for Herbert under interception, and we'll be fine.
Nah. The way you squeaked that in there.
Oh, man. All right. Let's get Preston's narrative play of the week up and moving around. He's joining here in a second. While we wait for him, Jovan, I ripped all those fucking boxes.
Oh, of course you did.
Way too many cards.
You should have seen, Jovan, the stacks.
Way too many cards, bro.
Stacks. Like they were halfway up to the fucking ceiling. Multiple stacks. of just fucking bagel
Bagel.
trash cards.
Just bagels.
Yeah, let us know when you're ready to go. But in the meantime, Ryan Cockbrenner patch to 5.
The Hornets.
Hornets, goat.
Dude, he kind of looked good. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, Hornets 2026, 2025, 2026 champs. Calkin ball torture.
Cooper Flag, Chrome rookie.
Okay.
It's probably the best hit right here. Walter Payton to 5.
Ooh.
Walter
Shout
Payton.
Walter.
Walter Clayton. Walter Payton.
Walter Payton, man. Here.
College. Where do you go to college, Trent?
Florida.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this. Homegrown Topich autos.
Yeah, okay. He's good.
And then AD number due 25.
Okay. Better than rock bottom at 25.
Preston's all good.
Yeah, rock bottom of 25 has the same comp as AD to 25. All right. We ready to go, Preston?
I'm live. Oh, shoot. Okay. Guys, I have a new narrative for you. If you know, Cash Patel and the FBI just dropped a bombshell with the gambling world, talking about legal mafia this, legal mafia that. Biggest conspiracy I've ever seen. And the public's looking at one man in particular, I'm going to tell you who that is, and he's innocent. He's innocent. So Cash Patel breaks this news. 5 weeks ago, Gilbert Arenas comes and he's like, I ain't going back to jail. Dude is really sketchy. I wouldn't mess with him. He snitches on all his friends. Damon Jones in particular, Chauncey Billups, and Terry Rozier were all named in this crime case. All those men once played for Rick Pitino. Why wasn't Rick Pitino named in this crime case? They can't really connect him to this. I mean, the dude is guilty of something at some level, but he's not guilty of this because I figured out who actually is. Damon Jones on a podcast a month ago says he gambled at LeBron's. Exactly what he's in trouble for. Coincidence? I think not. I've spilled all the dirtiest secrets of my life to my friends over a gambling poker game over Thanksgiving, and you have too. Guess who the player is that Damon Jones is saying all this stuff about to make some money because his little ankle's hurt and he's going to sit out? LeBron James. All the public is looking at this man, and it's actually LeBron James. And right now, there's $1 million bet sitting on Ohio State to go undefeated before the season even starts. Oh, who placed that bet? Well, it couldn't be LeBron. He's not an Ohio State guy. Or is he? What the hell is this? I thought he went to Akron. He didn't even go to that school. $1 million on Ohio State to win the whole thing? To go undefeated? Who places that bet? The Italian Mafia, LeBron James does. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought Ohio State played this week, but I looked at Akron, and there is no money on Akron except for one giant bet that has 34% on the Zips to cover. He's $1 million pending right now. He's like, you know what? Let me bring one home for the boys. I'm taking Akron plus 10 against Buffalo. If you think that this man is guilty right now, you're as wrong as Jovan on the Blues last night. It was always LeBron. He should have been named for it. Thoughts, questions, concerns? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Thank you very much. Take Akron.
I'm nuking Buffalo, man.
You have to, dude.
Add that to the card.
Oh my. That was unbelievable. Unreal. LeBron did not go to Akron, but that was a really good try. Really good try.
Yeah, that might have. Well, he might have gotten confused. I was like, he told me that Ohio State's not playing this week, and I was like, well, he's from Akron, so you could look at their game. He might have just got a little confused. It's okay.
It's okay. All good. All good. Really, really good try. And yeah, that might have to be an honorable Buffalo minus 10 wager. Kind of in on that. Kind of all over the place with that one, but really, really good try. It's obvious. All right, let's go to honorable mentions.
Yes.
Need them, because guess what? I've got another one that is just blowing up my phone right now. But I need to hear Rav's CVS receipt.
All right. Honorable mention. NC State Pitt over 54.5. Honorable mention. South Carolina plus 11.5 against Alabama.
Hmm.
Honorable mention. By the way, there is another unranked versus ranked game this week.
I knew you said that.
Washington is favored by almost 5 against Illinois.
Ooh.
Washington minus 4.5.
Yep. That's a
Honorable
CBS.
mention. Honorable mention, Minnesota plus 8.5 against Iowa. That total, by the way, is 39.5. All we're asking for all we're asking for is 8. Honorable mention, TCU, West Virginia, over 55.5. This matches the pace of play nugget from last week and from this week. West Virginia and TCU, over 55.5. And that's all I have.
Okay. W card, LC, any honorables?
I mean, I guess technically for the LS, why is it echoing?
Oh, it might be. I think I unmuted you when you should have been muted.
Yeah.
There you go.
For the LSU game, I gave you Barry and Brown, but I'll also be taking LSU, and that's probably it.
Okay. LSU.
Yep. Actually, Texas minus 6.5.
Of course. Got to throw that in there. Are they at home? No.
No.
Can't be. With that spread. All right. Any sharps? Any sharp reads?
I got some sharp reads for you. Honorable mention, Illinois, Washington over 54.5. I think that game's going to be a shootout. Absolute light show. Toledo money line. They're favored against Wazoo on the road after Wazoo just held up a really good fight twice and almost won outright at Ole Miss and at Virginia. So we'll be fading them. Houston plus 7. Thanks, Rav. Mississippi State plus 7.5 is on the card. Arch got to show me on the road. At new addition to the card, Buffalo minus 10. And then a strong FCS lean.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
No.
Right before the strong FCS lean?
No. That's a big game, too. Isn't it 1 versus 2?
Yes.
Look at me knowing ball.
Okay,
No way. He just froze on us, man. That was probably going to be play of year.
He's froze his mom, man. Look at him.
That's frozen as Ma's roast in the freezer.
Look at him. He's about to fucking spit out a play.
Right before knock. That is Moose.
Jidge.
And he's gone.
Back.
Yes.
Quick trip to the Martians.
All right. What's the strongest of leans in the FCS game?
Houston Baptist plus 27.5.
That is a fantastic lean.
System play. You want to know why? You're playing Southeastern Louisiana, who has shut out their opponent twice in a row. 2 shutouts in a row for the defense. And Houston Baptist is coming off of getting shut out themselves last week against McNeese. System play.
I know we said we're not doing this, but I have to see it through. Can you name me a player on Baptist?
Absolutely not. We're in the FCS, brother. We're in the FCS.
Thought you were gonna whip it out on us.
No. Ends in the FBS.
All right, I love that strong lean. You don't have a lean in the game of the century?
Which one is that?
Isn't it FCS ranked 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Oh, North Dakota State, South Dakota State.
Yeah.
Could have a strong lean in that one to the under.
Yeah, that's probably sharp.
Yeah, with Settlement and Co. in boots on ground.
Yeah. All right, this is probably it's up there with Georgia Southern for me on this one. The strongest of leans on Kent State plus 7. The strongest lean of the week, Kent State plus 7 against Rav's Bowling Green. Love this play.
Rav's Bowling Green.
Quavo performs at FCS halftime show.
What?
Yeah.
That's got to be cap.
No. It's facts tonight.
No way.
Game of Cinch.
Sac State. They're playing Montana, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're plus 6.5 at home against undefeated Montana.
Dude, that's a whale. That might be the only thing I bet today.
Yeah, my strongest lean of the week is Kent State +7 at home against Bowling Green. Love the play. Love the play. Thoughts on the strongest lean?
I mean, I can't even tell you if it's a good play or not, dude. Every single one of these fucking strong leans are just.
I haven't lost.
They're just dude. They're ma.
They haven't lost. All right. Let's get to crafting and get on our way here. Yeah, no ASU from Rav?
I don't think. I mean, I'm a little worried. They have no Tyson this week. I'm excited to see which receivers can fucking step up because they legit have not had a receiving touchdown from a receiver other than Tyson since last year. So excited to see how that goes down. I don't think they're going to lose. And their units this week are just fucking sexy again. It's like every week. But yeah, I will be watching.
Okay.
Strong coin lean under.
I would like to nominate Iowa State as my can't lose team of the week for our parlay. Rav or someone else follow up with theirs. Iowa State -130 first leg.
I have mine already. I'm going to keep it in Iowa. Iowa ain't losing to Minnesota. That is a fat spread after Minnesota just beat Nebraska last week. Iowa's only 2 losses are to ranked teams. They lost to Indiana in a very close game, and they lost to Iowa State in a close game. They're going to dog walk Minnesota, I think.
So in on that, -345. That tickles.
You throwing Oklahoma in there?
Was so down for that. Money Mateer money line.
Money Mateer.
Thoughts on potential
Jovan and LCs if they have one. What, Rav?
Thoughts on potential Hugh Freeze firing game? They are 4-point dogs on the road to Arkansas. I would be talking about Auburn, Trent.
Yes.
Yeah. Trent don't know where he coaches, man.
Ooh. +120.
I'd say we would take Arkansas on this spot.
Oh.
First SEC win. For both, yeah.
Jovan or LC? Any nominations?
I mean, we could throw Josh into the ring with the Tigers.
The plus chicky Tigers.
I feel like we need some plus check in here. I don't think there's many other ones we all somewhat agree on.
Dude, I think the fucking Get Nice is gonna look a lot like this fucking lay. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it looks pretty good right now. LC could tuck us in really nicey right here.
I'll let y'all pick for me.
No.
Oh man.
No.
Oh.
No.
You can't just stand on biz and tell us that your team ain't losing. Just one time. That'd be the perfect way to wrap this up if you could stand on biz.
I already did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Rav, and what do you think about Texas ML? Wrap his play?
I just don't know if I trust them yet, but this could be the week, man. I mean, they're almost at 8-point faves. Mississippi State's not a pushover at all.
I say we do it, dude. I say this like the last shot. This is the last hoorah for Arch and friends. Don't you agree?
Kind of. This definitely feels like last hoorah.
Come on, LC. Just say it, man. Can you just say it?
I want to pick. I don't care.
Can you just say it?
I don't care.
Dude. I mean, if you're not going to just look at us and say they're not losing this game, and then I'm not going to put them in there.
All right, don't put them in there.
So you're not confident that they win this game?
I already told you I like them.
It's just It's just. It's the perfect way to wrap it up. Really is. I'm looking at all the other options here.
I mean, just put a spread in there. Trust your guy beneath me.
I mean, I haven't put a spread in a single lay in eons.
Maybe you should.
Nope.
No, you know what? No, we're putting them in there. We're putting them in there. I want to ride the last two raw.
The last.
It's
The last.
plus 900, which is perfect. Perfect. A rack to win 10 on a Saturday. I was going to suggest Washington, but two of those system plays in the same lay, just never.
Yeah, probably not getting both.
Yeah.
Probably not getting both.
Surprised Rav didn't give Goatwell Raiola off a loss at home
I'm done with Nebraska, dude.
against Coach Nuck.
I don't give a rat's fuck, man.
That's Coach Nug. I like that lay. I do. I'm going to stick with it. We're going to give Arch and Friends a shot. We're going to give Mizzou and Friends one last shot. Moneyline Mateer, Iowa moneyline, Iowa State moneyline, Texas moneyline. I love it. Plus 900, a rack to win 10. That Prince. Now let's craft this PrizePicks lineup that is actually hitting if it's going the way I think it is.
I think I think we have some great squares. I think we should sneak to a 6, man.
Okay, hold on now.
Let's not get too greedy.
Yeah.
We did full paid 4 last week.
That just means we're due.
I would like to start out with that moneyline Mateer narrative. Mateer TDs. And LC, would you rather stand on Biz for Arch or Hardy?
I think Hardy makes more sense.
Hardy?
Mm-hmm.
Let's run it. Rush yards?
Yeah.
No way.
Mateer and Hardy. I think we nominate Trigg to the final stand.
Yep.
This is shaping up to be my favorite lineup we've ever crafted. It comes down to this last leg. What is it? I'm the only one who hasn't done my job. What?
Is it swords or rush yards?
No.
No.
It could be. If we can't come back around to something else, let's put that in back pocket for a sec.
Yeah. There are some nugs. I can give you nugs, but you can circle through and see what tickles you.
LC's on Hardy. Trigg from Jovan. Mateer, I don't know where that one came from, but I loved it. I know LC said Brown receiving yards is a potential option. Arch is a potential option. Anything else we're leaving out?
What do we think about DeMond Williams more than his pass yards? If we think that's going to be a shootout, he looked like shit last week against Michigan.
I'll tell you what's also up. Our old friend, that 1.5 touchdown square. After they even scored a touchdown last week, I think they might have scored 1.
Yeah, they squeaked one, I think.
Yeah.
Who?
Washington, DeMond Williams.
Oh. Shit. I'm going to put that one in back pocket. Williams, Tutties. You said that game's going to be a shootout?
Yeah, I like that over a lot.
Okay. Any other sneak nugs? Jim was a little bit tickled there.
Yeah, that sounded like you were really getting tickled.
I mean, just because the last slip we hit had that square in it.
Yeah, I know. It's one of your old friends.
LC, any other sneak nugs from you to put in the think tank?
Nope.
You don't have anything? What's the confidence on Brown receiving yards? Is he what? Who's he play for again? Is that Mississippi State?
LSU.
LSU. Might be. Shit. Let me see when these games are starting so we can Mateer's in the morning, right? Morning Mateer's.
Yeah. Morning Mateer. Cincy Baylor is at 2.
Perfect. What about Hardy?
Also 2:30.
Okay. So we have breakfast Mateer. Then Hardy and Trigg for lunch. What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
There's not many like dinner games, which is the problem for Squares, other than
I mean, LSU's
game. I know, that's what I was saying. There's not many games that you really want to get involved in except that one.
Thoughts on this Tennessee-Kentucky game?
Dude, LC could be for dinner, bro.
You can't say that. You just can't say that.
What was the play for that dude? Receiving yards?
Yeah.
Brown? God, that could be the perfect dinner piece. Any nugs on that square?
I mean, that's just what I'm taking.
That's what you're taking?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's the perfect dinner ball right there. Any other game that's late night is rat shit.
Yeah, there's not many great games for Squares. Unless you're Krabs on the board and want to take some less tens, which you don't.
Can I throw one out there potentially? Just you can think about it. I just want to hear what Rav has to say about it. Because you said Jordan Tyson's out. They got no receivers. What about Metayer? Is that how you say it? Metayer? What about him? I feel like he hasn't. I mean, last week he did something, but
He did definitely get involved way more last week.
he hadn't really been doing shit before. And I mean, I feel like every time I watch an ASU game, if it's not Tyson getting the ball, it's him.
That's fair.
I just want to know what you think.
I don't mind it. Houston's pass defense isn't. I mean, it's not great. I feel like it's got to be someone. There's this walk-on receiver for ASU who actually is like getting good time now. He's fast as shit and super small. His name's Derek Eusebio. I have a feeling they're gonna use him a lot in kind of unique ways, like jet sweeps and quick shit. No Tyson, like they're gonna have to spread the ball around. But him, Mateer, I think there's definitely options there.
Well, I'm looking up Marion Brown. Pretty red charts. I'm down to buy in Brown for dinner.
Brown for Den.
Can we buy in?
Can certainly buy it.
All right, I'll take credit for money line Mateer touchdowns. Josh will get Hardy rush yards. Trigg from Jovan. Brown from LC. That 4-man might be my favorite.
Rav just squeaking by now.
I mean, he didn't really give a
Yes, I did, and you didn't
What?
like it.
what?
Sorsby Rush.
I mean, it's just same gamers. I'm trying to avoid that.
Why?
I don't have a real reason why.
I mean, you can keep it. Yeah. I mean, you can keep it a 4-man, and we can gladly add 2 more. Sneak. We don't even need to post it. Just like if you watch the coin toss, you got the 6-man.
Yeah, and then add Sorsby rush yards and
An ASU player. Or
We're gonna be nuking Sorsby once he gets on the board for a lot of things.
yeah.
So
I'm
don't
down
be
for this 4 though as the coin toss 4. Locking that in. Let's go. All right, we've got our can't lose Fugazi. We've got a can't lose PrizePicks 4-man Nukenheimer. We've got 4 whales across the board. A CVS receipt of honorable mentions. And that's a full platter from the Coin Leans week 9, chat. Let's go. Any final departing words from the gang while I send this to the Coin Toss group chat?
Shocking that Virginia Tech are they up to almost 10-point faves tonight?
Oh, yeah. What's the plays tonight, real quick?
They're up to 10.
Someone said VT minus, or someone said Cal plus 9.5 is a lock.
I think they're making up fake lines.
I mean, if VT's 9.5, that is just unbelievable.
No,
Any leans for tonight? Any leans for tonight?
Yeah, dude, fucking Sac State, Quavo Huncho, and fucking halftime show. That's legit the only play I'm taking today. I'm serious.
You serious?
I'm not serious, no. But it'll be one of them.
Okay.
It's really just. But the squad ride tonight is the Hokies. Thank you to Krabs.
That's just.
This
I
is
forget
Jovan Booper Bowl.
I forget what he put on the line for it, but there's something. And chat on in. He's that confident in the Hokies. I like the over. But now I have to take the Hokies too.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Yeah,
let's go.
The other games are kind of moose tonight.
Yeah.
It's just that one and Mestamaker, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, against Bradshot. Yeah.
All right. Chat, was an absolute pleasure spending our Friday evenings with y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Tune in tomorrow morning. What, Rav?
Yeah, I was going to say tomorrow.
Tune in tomorrow morning for sweats for the Saturday slate, as well as Sunday for the NFL. We will see you guys then. W show. Enjoy the weekend and good luck on your wagers tonight and the rest of the weekend. GG's. We'll be seeing.